Hi students, once again I welcome you all to my channel Abrar classes. Today we'll be seeing problems on the topic transformer. Okay, this is the topic that lies in the chapter electromagnetic induction. This is part 2 of the video. Kindly go through part 1 also so that you can understand the problems very clearly. Okay, now this is the first problem. The primary and secondary coils of a transformer have 30 and 300 turns. Okay, now how much is NP? Number of turns in the primary is how much? 30, and number of turns in the secondary is how much? 300. So here NS is greater than NP. So if this is a transformer, this is core of the transformer. If this is core of the transformer, this is the primary winding and this is the secondary winding. Okay, this we have seen in the previous video. Okay, here load is connected. Okay, and here AC supply is connected. Okay, always AC supply is connected to primary winding and load is connected to the secondary winding. Let number of turns in the primary winding are NP, number of turns in the secondary are. Now here how many turns you have given? 30. Okay, number of turns in the primary 30 and this is 300. Okay, this is a step up or step down transformer. Tell me, it is a step up transformer. Step up transformer. Why? Because number of turns in secondary are more. Step up transformer. Right. Okay, this is just for your knowledge I am telling. Okay, we'll proceed with the problem. What else is given? With the magnetic flux linked with the primary coil. Okay, the magnetic flux, the total magnetic flux linked with the primary coil is how much? 4T plus phi naught plus 4 is given. Okay, right, where phi is in Webers. Okay, T is in seconds. They have given the units. Okay, and phi naught is a constant. The output voltage across the secondary ES is equal to question mark. Okay, now we know that what is EP is equal to? EP is equal to d phi p by dt. Okay, this we know this equation. Okay, this we have seen in the previous videos. Okay, what is the induced EMF is given by d phi by dt. This is according to what? Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. Okay, that is d by dt of how much is phi p? Phi p is 4t plus of phi naught plus of 4. Okay, now differentiate this with respect to t. What I am going to get? If I differentiate this with respect to t, I am getting only 4. Phi naught is a constant, differentiation of a constant is 0. 4 is a constant, differentiation of a constant is 0. 4 volts is the right answer. Okay, now here EP you got 4 volts. Now you know by transformation ratio. Okay, what is transformation ratio? This we have seen in the previous video. What is transformation ratio? That is given by the formula NS by NP is equal to what? ES by EP, that is equal to what? IP by IS. Okay, now from here we can equate these two. Okay, we can get very easily what is meant by ES. Okay, what is the value of ES we can get? How much is NS by NP? NS by NP 300 by NP is how much? 30. That is equal to ES, we do not know. By EP is how much? 4 we got. Understood? Therefore, ES is equal to 300 divided by 30 into 4. 0, 0, let's cancel. This is 10 times equal to 40 volts we are going to get. How much is ES? ES is equal to how much? 40 volts. Hope you have understood this. Very easy sum. Okay, based on only one formula, but this is the key concept. This you have to understand. Okay, how to calculate EP? EP can be calculated by using this formula. EP is equal to d phi pi by d phi p by dt. Right, 40 volts is the right answer. We'll go to the next problem. What it is saying, in a step-up transformer, the turn ratio is 1:2. Okay, a Leclanche cell. Yes, Leclanche cell they have given. Okay, this is the cell which works on what? DC supply, direct current. Okay, this use what? DC supply. Okay, this use what? DC supply. Okay, is connected across the primary. No, you cannot transformer works only on what? AC, not on DC. The voltage developed in the secondary would be what? 0. Okay, this is very very important. Okay, Lagrange cell use what? DC supply. Okay, not AC supply. Therefore, 0 volts is developed in the secondary. Understood? Next problem, let's see. What is this? The primary winding of a transformer has how many turns? Okay, NP is equal to 500 and NS is how much? 5000. Again, this is a what? This is a step up transformer. It is a step up transformer. Okay, because NS is greater than, because NS is greater than NP. Anyway, the primary is connected to AC supply of 80 volts. Okay, 80 volts. EP is equal to how much they have given? 80 volts. Okay, and frequency is how much? 50 hertz. Input frequency the same as what output. The secondary will have an output of ES is equal to question mark. Okay, we know that in a transformer input frequency is same as what? Output frequency, right? Okay, frequency, if it is 50 hertz, this will be also how much? 50 hertz. Okay, no doubt. Now we'll see in the answer where is 50 hertz. Yes, 50 hertz is given. Okay, the secondary will have an output of 50 hertz for sure. Okay, the primary is connected to a supply of 80 volts, 50 hertz. The secondary will have an output of, they have given 50 hertz here. This is the right answer. Let us check whether ES is 800 or not. Okay, again use what? Transformation ratio, because what is given? NP and NS is given. Okay, transformation ratio. By transformation ratio, I can calculate ES. Okay, what is NS by NP is equal to what? ES by EP. How much is NS? NS is number of turns in secondary is what? 5000 divided by NP is how much? 500. ES we do not know. By EP is how much? 80. From here I can calculate ES. ES is equal to how much? 5000 by 500 into 80. Okay, 2 zeros, so this cancel. 10 times 10 into 8 is 800. Yes, this is the right answer. 800 volts is the right answer. I told you, no, but just by seeing the frequency we can take it. But anyhow, we have learned how to calculate ES. We'll see the next problem. Hope you understood this sum. Yes, what is this problem? A step down transformer is connected to an AC mains. Okay, how much is primary voltage? 220 volts. Okay, volts is made to operate at 11 volts, 44 watts. This is connected second. Always what? Bulb is connected to the secondary. Supply is connected to the primary. They have given ES is how much? ES is equal to 11 volts. They have given. It is a step down transformer because voltage is also getting reduced. Okay. Okay. EP is greater than what? ES. Understood. Therefore, it is a step down transformer. Step down transformer. Anyway. Okay. And they have given the output power. Okay. That is power in the secondary is how much? 44 watts. Okay, we know that in a transformer, if this is core of the transformer, okay, if this is the primary winding, always supply is connected to the AC supply is connected to the primary winding, and load is connected. Okay, load is connected to the secondary winding. That can be lamp or that can be whatever it may be. Okay, this is load. That is here lamp is connected. Understood? Now this is EP and this is ES, and here EP is how much? 220 volts, and ES is how much? 11 volt. Therefore, it is a step down transformer. It is step down transformer, right? Anyway, what they are asking, okay, ignoring power losses in the transformer. Therefore, ignoring power losses. What does it mean? Ignoring power losses. That means that input power. Okay, is equal to what? Output power. Which is the input power? PP is equal to PS. How much is PS? PS is given how much? 44 watts. 44 watts they have given. What they are asking, what is the current in the primary circuit? They are asking what? Current in the primary circuit. They are asking. Okay, is how much? We know what is PP. PP is equal to EP into IP, right? Okay, how much is this one? PP, PPE, that is primary power. 44 is equal to, okay. How much is EP? Have EP they have given how much? 220 volts, right? 220 volts. 220. We do not know in IP. Okay, IP we have to calculate. IP is equal to 44 by 220. Okay, 44 by 220. Okay, I can just 2. Okay, I'll try to divide by and again 55. Okay, 11 by 55. 1 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is how much? 1 by 5 is nothing but 0.2. 1 by 5 is 0.2 amperes. Okay, 0.2 ampere. IP is equal to, okay, hope you understood. IP is equal to 0.2 amperes. IP is equal to 0.2 amperes. For today, this much only, my dear students. If you like this video, kindly like it, share with your friends, subscribe for my channel, and ask doubts in the comment box. Okay. Hope you understood. This ends the topic transformer. I'll be coming with lot of interesting problems in the other topics. Okay, of this alternating current chapter. Thank you one and all. I wish you all the best. Keep studying. I wish you all the best for your KCET and NEET exams.